We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Seattle and the Bronx. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Standing in, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Monsters, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Burnett is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get it.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Griffey's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso.
Number 20.
First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ozzie.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Riding into the box, number 2. He'll take his first hacks here. Here's the first pitch to him. This is popped up. Guerrero has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Don Mattingly will bat next. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Aaron Hicks, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's six. The third baseman, number 27.
Here comes the first pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
That is 7.
Settling in now, Wilson Contreras will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bo Bichette would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Digging in now, Bo Bichette, man at first after the 2-out walk. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Jay Buhner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Jay.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Count is even, 2-2 to Buhner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
3-2, full count. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2-0 now.
2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped up the line to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping up now, Bo Bichette. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 11.
Burnett right back at it as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready now, Matt Harvey. First pitch of the at-bat.
Matt Harvey.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bichette aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sac bunt to get down.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Standing in, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ronald Acuna goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Miguel.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
2 strikes now from Harvey. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. At the plate, Johnny Bench.
The catcher, Johnny Bench.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Bench is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buhner is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jay Buhner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Smith is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Peter Alonso. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Buhner has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So stepping in, Ozzie Smith, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground to the left side. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. Stepping into the box, number 2 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch inside the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Smith is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Don Mattingly. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Acuna giving chase. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jay Buhner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead. He's done a very good job of that so far.
Ken Griffey is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Muncy has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Buhner moving forward. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Buhner is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that means the pitcher will bat next, Matt Harvey. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Griffey's in pursuit. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept...
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight for first and take the sure out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball one. Hit out towards second. Muncy is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Burnett. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Ronald Acuna. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Popped him up. Mattingly moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Two and 0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Yanked fouled off to the right. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Riding in once again, Jay Buhner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Smith. He singled his last time up.
Not shortstop. Ozzie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bichette over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Number 2. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. On, he pops it up, and no one will track it down. Again, another foul ball. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Don Mattingly. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Harvey's ready. First pitch on the way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Buhner. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Full count, 3-2. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Number 27.
Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Please join for the traditional 7th.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey. No hits to this point.
The left fielder, Ken.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buhner coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch on its way.
Junior.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now another 0-2. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. softly hit here to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, number 11.
Digging in, Bo Bichette. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
To 1-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Griffey is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So here now's the pitcher, Matt Harvey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Harvey.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Johnny Bench. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point.
The catcher, Johnny Bench.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Juan Soto is going to grab a bat and pinch hit. So as we surmise, that'll... And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
The batter, number 1.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Number 2.
So striding forward now, number 2. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Harvey pauses. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Baseman, number 23.
Into the box, Don Mattingly in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1-2. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. So digging in now, Jay Buhner. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. 1-0 the count. That's by him for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Griffey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Thieves and the Monsters. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Ken Griffey.
First offering on its way. Grounded foul off to the right side.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Ozzie Smith.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Comes set, now the pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the one. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. Harvey is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jay Buhner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jay Buhner.
First pitch on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Line drive to left. Number 5 is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So at the plate, number 5. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
5.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now to the plate, Max Muncy.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
On to first, and they get them both. Now batting, Jay Buhner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Buhner.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
The third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive base hit. Now at the plate, Don Mattingly, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Johnny Bench. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Number 2 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Next to hit will be the pitcher, A.J. Burnett. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The 1-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Throw into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. In the dirt, an easy take for a ball. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A 1-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. In now, Ozzie Smith, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
And they don't need anything special from him right here. They need to find a way to just move that runner up 90 feet. Don't be shocked if the sac bunt gets laid down.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Griffey at second. Smith on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. Striding into the box, Jay Buhner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's in there, base hit. Griffey isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And he is in there. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Buhner coming in, but this will land untouched. Runners are at second and third with one down. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bichette onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Don Mattingly will bat next.
23. Don
Harvey pauses. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Comes set. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-2. Here it is. Another one sent foul.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Settling in now, Johnny Bench. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Grounded back up the middle, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in now, number 2. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 34.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and it'll be up to Burnett to see if he can come up with something here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. 2 runs have scored. Now the relay home. And he's safe. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ken Griffey, who scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. This is pulled into right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest. Into the box now, Ozzie Smith, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bichette is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. So coming to the plate, Wilson.
Leading off for the Monsters.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Max Kepler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Buhner going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping up now, number 5. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Jerry Blevins answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. First offering on its way. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready now, Jay Buhner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Buhner on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Line, but speared on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. At the plate, Max Muncy.
Leading off for Seattle, the second baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Drilled to the left side, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. Into the box now, Jay Buhner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Griffey. 1 out. Stepping in, Peter Alonso, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Buhner is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Don Mattingly. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. Singled homer run in his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Well, this one had the makings of a great pitcher's duel, but has developed into something of a lopsided contest. What do you make of this one, fellas?
Yeah, Matty, we are expecting a pitcher's duel in this one. It's working for one guy. The other guy, not so much. Didn't have a good feel for his breaking stuff or his off speed and had to come over the middle of the plate. I don't care how hard you throw, Dan. In this league, guys will catch up to it.
You know what, Dero, you hit it. It's been the story of 2 really good pitchers, 2 power pitchers. One guy making good pitches, the other not making good pitches, leaving some balls out over the plate, and hence he's walking. It looks like he's going to walk away taking a loss in this one.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Bench, the runner at second with 1 away. On, he pops it up. Here comes the left fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. A.J. Burnett. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
This is in the air to left field. Waiting on it is Griffey. 1 out. Digging in, Bichette. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll pitch.
First offering on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Matt Olson will look for some 2-out magic.
The pinch hit. Matt Olson.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Buhner retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Jordan Hicks gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So stepping in, Ozzie Smith. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
Ready on 0-2. Dribbled down the third baseline. The 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Bichette backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that one got a piece of him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jay Buhner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Griffey rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they push their lead to 8 now. And he'll get in there safely.
The third baseman, number 24, Miguel.
First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Popped him up. Bichette waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Don Mattingly. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Pulled toward right center field. Buhner shading to his right, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Riding in once again, Jay Buhner. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. No balls and 1 strike. Burnett up to 70 pitches now here tonight. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Buhner has a read on it. And the inning is over. Back here at Nationals Park. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Buhner has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 2. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, A.J. Burnett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runners on the move for second. Pitch popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now, Ken Griffey. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Swing and a liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. 1-1 the count now. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Grounded to first. Mattingly has it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more. No Bichette. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Bench will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. To first. Alonso is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Buhner, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Muncy is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Set to deliver the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A 1-1. Popped him up. Smith is there. 1 down. Ronald Acuna will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Acuna Jr.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. At the plate, Max Muncy, who's 1 for 2 in this one.
Baseman
Burnett checks. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. A.J. Ramos comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Johnny Bench. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit sharply toward the right side. Uh-oh, he missed it. Into the box, number 2. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now from the stretch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here now's the pitcher, A.J. Burnett. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey. And their runners at the corners now. Hey now.
Count 1-0.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in, Ozzie Smith. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Chris Sale enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Buhner is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... Digging in, Jay Buhner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The right fielder, Jay Buhner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This is line to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. So digging in now, Peter Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Buhner stands at first with one out. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order, and
well, he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Bo Bichette has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Shot to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Fans are